It's giveaway time. And it's not going to just be one blush. It's going to be everything you see here. Other than, well, I don't know. I might want to keep this one. He's so cute. But these are all of my favorite beauty products. And you're going to get everything. Because you know why? It's a special time of the month. Not only is it favorites, but today we're going to be doing an uncut best of 2025 so far, in my opinion, okay? We're going to talk about the best makeup products, in my opinion, of 2025 so far, that is, since every day there's a new launch. So, number one out of 21 products, 2025, the best ones in my eyes, we're starting with YSL lip oils. Delightful, spicy, a little spicy, but not too spicy to where you can't handle it, for me at least. And I'm pretty sensitive to spice. Don't really like it in my food, and definitely don't like anything that is unbearably spicy on my lips. That's a disaster. So I only have 3 shades. Shocking. I know. I should probably get more, don't you think? But these are my favorite shades, obviously. I do like this for like a daytime look. Here, I'll swatch it for you. These are just pure bougie, okay? We're going bougie. So it's just a clear gloss. It's not sticky. They give you that, glossy, rich, juicy finish that makes you feel like you should be walking down, the red carpet or something with sunnies and an Hermes bag. I don't know. Did you go there with me or not? Probably not, because I had no idea what I was saying. Okay, so this formula basically has ginger and pepper oils, hence the spice. Okay, Spice Girls over here. Here's the other. Oh, and it also has a little bit of a fruity scent, but it's not unbearable. However, to each their own, right? That's so personal. I love me a little bit of a scent, depending on the scent, because there's some that I just can't handle. But this is like I wouldn't say this is a plumping effect. It's more like a tingly effect. But I'm trying to compare it. Have you ever kissed like a chili pepper by accident or on purpose? It's like that, okay? I mean, that little zing, but it just makes you feel alive, or your lips at least. Huh? The shine is super glassy, as you can see. Here, I'll swatch the last one. And I have to say the tint is subtle, obviously, but noticeable. So it's a perfect topper, or you could even wear it with, if you put lip liner, just all over the lips, and then just top it off right in the center. You know what? I'm just gonna I don't want to do what I did last time and just layer on the products, but anyway, the shine is glassy. It's not sticky. The tint is subtle, as you can see, but noticeable. I just love it. I really do love it. I have to get more colors. And can we talk about the applicator? Did you see that? Ugh. Plush, oversized. I use this a lot. Excuse the messiness. And it spreads product like a freaking dream. Are they pricey? Painfully, yes, I must say. But if you want one product that makes you feel instantly elevated, folks, this is it. Cheers. Okay, don't worry, we've got 20 more. Go get a coffee, huh? Yeah, this is going to be a long one. Westman Atelier. I did post on my the other social media platform. They have stories, and I posted how shockingly surprised I was that I actually love this. I haven't really found any like liquid bronzers to be that spectacular. I just feel like it's another product that we've all became obsessed with because of TikTok, Gen Zers. I don't know, but this blends like a freaking dream. This is like some voodoo potion in here, because this is basically bottled sunlight. Okay, I'm gonna swatch it for you. I got my wet ones just in case this time. What I love about the Westman Atelier bronzing drops, though, in all seriousness, how annoying was that sound? There's no shimmer, there's no glitter, just a believable, I would say, natural-ish radiant bronze effect that we definitely all want, especially when we're heading into the seasons of not summer. Okay, so we want to keep that beautiful tan, and the way to do that without, with still protecting yourself is, look at that. Obviously there's different shades. I don't know if there's a huge range of shades, but this is in shade 2. But it's, look how thin it gets. It's just so subtle and just beautiful. Oh, it's gonna ruin my makeup for you guys. It basically just adds radiance to your skin. It's not greasy. And yeah, it's like a perfect thing. You can wear it alone, which I have for sure. Just highlighted the tops of my cheeks. You can mix it into your moisturizer, which I've done as well, your foundation, or just like I said, wear it solo. It really does blend like a dream. It's like you can use your fingers, or you can use a brush, or even a sponge, whatever you prefer. But it doesn't clog my pores, which I was actually shocked to see, because other than the another liquid bronzer that I'm about to show you, I haven't found anything that really creates that seamless, beautiful shine and glow. So honestly, this is just, I have to say, one of those products that makes people ask if you just got back from vacation and is this worth every penny? I'm afraid so. But if you're not looking for this type of bronzer, or if you're good with just your like powder bronzer, this is great. I have more drier skin, I would say combination to normal, but this is great, especially during the summertime for me because I get so dry. Speaking of bronzer, my favorite. I did not know, did you guys know this? That Dior Forever, for any makeup lovers out there. Okay, so there's a matte version, and I didn't know that there was a satin version. I literally had to go on their site and look it up because I don't know who said this, but I had no, they did not advertise it as much as this, but look at the difference in size. Why? Pricing is still like obnoxiously expensive, right? So anyway, this formula, it's silky, it's smooth. It's my go-to. I reach for this formula, or I reach for this product all the time whenever I use bronzing or powder bronzer, because how silky it is. It doesn't dehydrate my skin. It actually has hyaluronic acid, which is so sorry, it's so dirty. This is how much I use it. But it has, that was my shoe. Don't get any ideas. It has hyaluronic acid, it has vitamin C, so it just feels super comfortable. It's not chalky, and it actually, for me at least, it survives humidity. I wear this and I'm a sweater. So like especially if it's hot. I mean, even when I was on the show, when I was dancing, no one wanted to dance with me. I sweat like a crazy person. Still smell good, but I sweat. Anyway, it just gives that like beautiful glow, but it's not like, it doesn't have an orange or red tone to it. It's just so beautiful. Here, let me show you the actual satin finish one, which is so weird. Like, why? I wonder why. This is actually in the shade medium, and I find it to be a little too light, actually. Do you see the difference? So this is in shade 30 or 20, I would say is the equivalent. But I think it's too light for me. I don't know. Oh, good catch. Oh, that would have sucked. Anyway, that's the satin finish. I don't really see a difference other than how much lighter. I don't know. Weird. Maybe that's why they didn't advertise it, but I had to get it anyway because I am a fan of the matte bronzer that I just showed you. Anyway, Charlotte Tilbury blush sticks. I've talked about this before. Remember? These are creamy, pigmented, and blend like butter, and it's a 2-in-1. Not only, as you guys know, if you follow me religiously, you know that I love these sticks. I would say this is better than Dior's bronzing or blush sticks, though they just came out with liquid ones and I'm about to test them out on another video. Stay tuned for that. They're buildable. There's you can use it for lips, cheeks, eyeshadow. I use it for eyeshadow all the time, and it lasts all day. It's just great, especially if you have dry skin. Again, pricey. It's Charlotte Tilbury. Don't get all colors. Don't do what I do. It's just, I love a good multi-use product though, and you could really definitely, I mean, this is going to last you how long? Forever. I mean, I don't care if it expires. At the end of the day, look how much product you get. I mean, I don't want to break it, but I can just keep going. Anyway, let's move on. So I can't find this next product. I do have the regular size in it, but I only found the travel size, which by the way, if you don't have it, I suggest, if you know, you know, only buy travel size if it's available for any new products you've never tried before. But this is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. However, what I was supposed to grab, and I can't get up and get it right now because this is an uncut and it'll take me forever. What I meant to get, guys, is the Milk Skin Tint. It's a blue bottle, and I will put it up here, a picture at least, because it's still uncut. Like, I'm not going to stop the video, but it's a blue bottle. If you know, you know. I was wondering, I was like, why is this? What is this? I actually don't like this Hydro Grip primer. This is mainly for, I would say, for oily skin. Like, and I definitely don't have oily skin, though sometimes I do. Anyway, the point is, wrong product. Okay, oops, uncut. So I just wore the tint a few days ago, and it was beautiful. Like, I'm shocked at how gorgeous the finish is and how you can really use a tiny bit and get a lot out of it. Like, though, do not like patch it on. I would always use your fingers, because when it comes to skin tints, you can easily just make it too thick by using brushes because you don't think you have enough product, because the product is all in the brush. If you just use your fingers, you're using less product, and you can for sure guarantee you're not going to get any patchiness. But I love that stuff, and there's not a lot of skin tints that I've been loving, I have to say, other than the water tint. I don't know if that's considered skin tint by Chanel. Anyway, moving on. Sorry about that hiccup. Makeup by Mario's Surreal Skin Soft Blur Setting Powder. I'm not a big powder girl. If I don't think I need it, I won't use it. But when I do use powder, this has been my go-to lately. This powder actually does blur, and it doesn't take a lot for that effect to happen, right? So for me, I don't like it because sometimes, depending on my skin that day, it really isn't ideal because I get dry so easily. And then when I get dry, I just spilled half of this. And when I get dry, God, I think I'm PMSing. I must be. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the freaking blur. Though half of it just fell in my hand. I mean, look, it's like, what's that character on Chicago, Broadway? Anyway, it's lightweight, talc-free, unfortunately. I'm kidding. And perfect for people who swore off powder years ago. And I'm not sworn off yet, but if you need powder, and only if I'm going to be on camera, like on HD TV, this is the powder I'm going to use. Okay? And so should you. It's also affordable in comparison to like Chanel powder or YSL or Givenchy's. Next, you guys, I think just stay with me because I've talked about this lip stain every week, I feel like. So apologize. If you're new here, French Girl Vibes is the vibe this summer and for the rest of my year, because I haven't found anything other than, though it's not new, Victoria Beckham's lip stains come a close second place. But this Violet FR's lip stains, I wish there were more freaking colors. I would buy them all, as I do. But what I love is that it is so hydrating. This formula, like, what I didn't realize, I believe the woman who created this, Violet, she has created, and she's like definitely been in this business of creating beautiful formulas with huge brands, but has been somebody who has maybe worked more behind the scenes. And I just love that she's created her own product. Mind you, my information could be wrong, but I don't think it is. She's amazing. She's so, you can tell, so thoughtful, and really puts so much intention and knows what the consumer wants, clearly, because I also just got her lip balm and it's to die for, but I'm still testing it out, so I'm not ready to review that yet. Isamaya Contour Stick. Okay, I know that Victoria Beckham, sorry for the noise, I know that Victoria Beckham also has the bronzing stylist, but she doesn't have a contour color, which is more of a cooler tone. So I love that Isamaya came out with this. This is not I would say it's the same size as Victoria Beckham's bronzing stylus, but this is more of a cooler color. So this is more for contour versus bronzer is more of a warm tone, right? So bronzer is supposed to like act as shadow, like where the sun would hit you. Sorry, not shadow. Bronzer is basically where the sun hits you, so the top of your head, high points of the cheek, and contour acts as shadow. So that's why it's more of a cooler tone. And normally contour goes, I mean, you can do either way, right? You can either underpaint, which I'm sure you've heard a lot of recently with Mary Phillips's new contour palette, which I also got, just waiting on her lipsticks, and we're going to do a full review, so stay tuned for that. Anywho, this is amazing. I love this tool. I wish more people would actually do this, and it just made me think of an amazing idea. I'm not kidding. Wow. Okay, I was going to share it, but then you know what, I'm going to share it because I love you guys. Why aren't there, you know how there's concealer pens? Why aren't there like liquid concealer bronzers and contours? Do I need to come out with one, or is there one already? Let me know in the comments below. Let's move on to Rare Beauty's Luminizing Lip Gloss. Oh my god, I just got my dress so dirty. Oh my god. Okay, this gloss feels like a lip oil. And do you know what's trending right now? Pool, like swimming pool, lips. Say what? And I'm gonna have to try it. Anyway, back to the lip gloss, but this is like the pool color trend that's happening. It's weird. Where do people come up with this stuff? Anyways, it has micro shimmers. I'm running out of space again. Oh my god, it's so smooth. It's beautiful, like butter. Let's try and think of some other word or explanation. But look at that. It's just, I have overused these to the point where I'm obsessed. It has a little bit of a scent. You get a lot for your money, and the colors are beautiful. You can wear them alone. Like I said, they're hydrating. Like I've never felt anything like it. I thought for sure these were going to be sticky and just like so, but no, I was wrong. Now, they just released, Rare Beauty, shout out to them, they actually gifted me this. They just released a set, the Spicy Warm Limited Edition Heartbreak, because I just used this a couple nights ago when I went out. And this is why I've been really into like the burnt orange color. This has been like such an inspiration lately. I am so into burnt orange right now, and it can definitely carry into the fall. It's like between like the chocolate brown tones and orange makes burnt orange, and I kind of have that look right now, maybe. But I'm going to try this on for you guys. This is the same formula as Rare Beauty's lip glosses, and look at just, oh god. So it has it's the scent, I would say for all of them are pretty similar, and it's very subtle, but it's just the formula. Like you can't beat it. You really can't. It stole my heart, and it'll steal yours too. This is the same formula as their liquid blushes. This is also a liquid blush, so you're getting a 2-in-1. And this pigment, remember, back of hand first, then brush it. If you're going to use a brush, just get the brush all up in there, because this, my friends, has so much pigment. You really only need the travel size. I don't think that they offer these new colors though in travel size, unfortunately. Not yet, at least. Okay, let's move on to, I'm sure you've heard of these. I have almost every shade. The Makeup by Mario's Bulletproof Eyeshadow, Liquid Eyeshadows. One swipe, full pigment, careful, one eye at a time, okay? It dries in seconds, and it's not going to budge at all. Like I have to actually, when I use my micellar water, I have to go in with my Q-tip and use like 2 Q-tips per eye, because it really doesn't budge. I'm not kidding. But the good thing with something that doesn't budge is that it doesn't crease, and it will last through humidity, sweat. You could run a marathon and wear this and it won't move. Literally. I use this as shadow base, basically as a base, or crease contour. I mean, it's so versatile. It's long lasting and gorgeous. I use it on its own. What I don't recommend if you have very dry eyelids like me is to layer these products. I've seen some people do it, but I don't know. I haven't had any luck with it. And if you have dry eyelids, like literally my eyelids are so dry, don't layer this. But you can definitely put like a sparkly, or like you can put a different eyeshadow if you want. Just a little bit, little layers, thin layers, tiny layers. Got it? Got it. Let's move on to another pricey, sorry guys. Just preference, very personal. Makeup is personal. Sarah Creole's glass, beautiful packaging. These are her lip glosses that really love you back, folks. Packed with peptides, that is. Algae, this gloss is so hydrating. Now, I think I have to do a video, you guys, on similar products from luxury brands and which one to buy. Because if you're like me, you get so excited about a launch and you're like, I have to get it. But if it's similar, let's say to the Rare Beauty lip gloss, don't you think a video like the one I'm about to record will be helpful in knowing which one you should get? Maybe it's cheaper, maybe it's not, but at least you don't have to get both brands of basically the same freaking thing. I think I need to do that. Stay tuned. Anyway, yes, it's great. Now, the thing with Sarah Creole, she focuses a lot of her products for women over 40. I gravitate more towards her stuff, though it's more expensive, more pricey, but I don't know exactly the measurements and what you're getting, but it looks like, I don't know, it could be the same because this is a lot thicker than this, but for sure Rare Beauty is cheaper, I would say. Anyway, let's move on to Ilia's blushes. Yes, I have them all. This is revolutionary, folks, and I would say it is a okay price point. It's not overpriced. This is infused with squalene. It feels like, not butter, velvet. There we go. Feels like velvet. And it has kelp extract. Okay. But it does, oh God, great. It does blur the skin though, I think. Okay. It does. It's hydrating, it's long wearing, and blends easily, right? But I just used a fingerprint. Didn't realize it's very pigmented, as you can see. Oh, there goes some lip gloss on my cheek too. Fun. Okay. Anyway, this is just super flattering. I'm not the only one, obviously, that's talked about this, but it is gorgeous, and it's around $30, if not $30, which is not bad, especially for certain prices that pricing that we've been seeing with certain brands. Natasha Denona, she's coming out with a foundation very soon here. Don't worry, another launch is happening. Another day, another beauty launch. This bronzer is a liquid bronzer. I mentioned earlier that I was going to mention another brand. This is it. This is like a serum texture with high pigment, but not to the point where the pigment clings to your beautiful skin, right? It actually is very flexible. It's very hydrating as well. It sets itself. It's water resistant, which is great, and it won't crease. I mean, I get really weary when people say, oh, it's creaseless. Like, if you have lines, if you have like wrinkles, like everybody, if you're not a newborn baby, it's gonna crease. Like, I don't care what anybody says. It's not necessarily the product, it's our structure of our faces as human beings. Anyway, I get so angry about it. Okay, so this is basically bronzer that feels like skincare. I put a tiny bit. It's not drippy. That's what I love about it. It actually does stay all day. Necessaire lip balm. My new favorite lip balm. I'm not kidding. I know I keep saying my favorite, but this is my favorite of 2025 so far. And this is almost gone. I need to get a new one. The metal head is super refreshing. Excuse me, it's dirty. What I love about this though is there is no scent. Just kidding. There's a tiny scent of mint, but it's not like spicy. It doesn't tingle your lips. And talk about, why are we talking glass skin? Why don't we talk about glass lips as a trend? Now I have too many lip products on again. I think I got some of my teeth last time. And then I had lipstick in my teeth the whole video. Thanks, guys, for letting me know. I'm kidding. Okay, so you've heard me, I think, talk about all of these products, honestly, at some point, but some point of this past year, or this 2025, since the beginning of 2025. Kosas mascara. This has been a staple in my mascara section of my room here. It's genius. The reason why is that not only does this obviously deliver when it comes to lengthening your lashes, defining, but it also creates volume. However, the best part is that it has peptides and nourishes your lashes. And as you continue to use it on a consistent basis, over time, your lashes actually do, and I can say that for a fact, get healthier. And it really does provide like nourishment for your lashes. Like brilliant. And I just love how it doesn't clump, to be quite honest. Nourishment or not, I need my lashes to look voluminous and beautiful. Speaking of lashes, we've got velour. You know I'm a huge lover of velour and Ardell, to be quite honest. But when it comes to self-stick, velour has mastered their formula. Velour and C. Gonzalez self-stick lash clusters. I believe this is obviously a collaboration. I have them on right now. And they're game changers. Like, honestly, you know, I use tweezers. I just go from underneath. I get a mirror. I do have a tutorial on this on the other platform, so check it out. But it's so easy to apply. And what I love about this is, and these specifically, is just how balanced each cluster is. You know how sometimes clusters can just look like one big clump? Anyway, you can do a cat eye vibe with this. They're comfy, they're long lasting, and way less damaging than glue. I can't reiterate that enough. I have definitely ruined my lashes from all the decades of wearing eyelashes that needed glue. It's the glue that has basically ripped my lashes off. My lashes are so delicate. I sometimes, depending on my stress levels, I do go bald sometimes. Like, I do get clumps of baldness. Is that even a word? Anyway, speaking of bald, just kidding. Let's talk about Wise Beauty Lip Peptide Treatment. I've definitely talked about this product as well, but we're more than halfway through 2025, and I just thought a good old recap, since there's like multiple, you know, products launching every single day. Oh my God, I just ruined my dress for you. All for you. Just kidding. Okay. Wow, such a mess. Anyway, these are better. See, this is another product that I would compare. I would compare these to the Dior lip peptide, or whatever they call it, with the little charm that hangs down. If I had to choose between which lip peptide to purchase, it would be Wise. Why? Because of the pigment and just the hydration. Dior has yet to impress me with their lip products. They're a little on the stickier side. Obviously, the packaging is gorgeous, but at the end of the day, I'm not buying the packaging. I mean, I am, but I want results, right? Right. I would put this on for you, but I think, fine. Twist my arm, why don't you? Only because I have an orange look happening. But look, you see that pigment? I'm literally going to turn into a pumpkin. Get it? Okay, anyway, it has pigment, as you can see. It's hydrating, it's beautiful, and it's cheaper than Dior. Finally, this is a lip gloss also, I have to say, that actually creates color, and you don't need to use lipstick, lip gloss, and then a peptide. You know what I mean? You can actually, this is just an all-in-one. Let's talk about Cali Ray and the fact that they have SPF in their formulas. Have you ever gotten a sunburn? Wow, Cheryl. Have you ever sunburnt your lips before? It's not fun, okay? That is just not something I wish on anybody's life. I have, and boy, did that hurt. I'll never forget it. Anyway, this would have come in handy. This Cali Ray lip gloss. It has SPF, I believe it's 31, broad spectrum gloss balm. I've used quite a lot of it, I would say, for a lip gloss, but this is one of my favorite shades. I think I only have, wow, Shocking. I only have one shade. But it's High Shine. What is this called? What is this? Oh, something you can read. Echo is this shade. I'm not going to put it on because it doesn't go with my color palette. But it's beautiful. And they have, I think, so many different shades to choose from. Okay, let's move on to CL. Another pricey brand. Shocking. But this Prime and Protect, along with the rest of their complexion products when it comes to their liquid SPF skin tint, also they have a liquid bronzer. Divine. I can't say more good things about it and about this brand. I have always believed in using the same brand for whatever you're doing. When it comes to skincare, I love using Charlotte Tilbury skincare and using all three products for my skincare prior to makeup and just dedicating that to only Charlotte Tilbury. I just find that it helps with application and helps with keeping my makeup from pilling. CL, beautiful. You get 3 of their products. I would get this, their Prime and Protect, their skin tint, and their liquid bronzer, or maybe their blushes. Though that's the one that smells. Their liquid blushes. I don't know if I'm really sensitive to smell, so it's just really been bothering me. Anyway, it's so nasty, but not their powder blushes. They're fine. It's just that, like, anyway, stick to the complexion products. It's beautiful. It'll give you will definitely thank me and love the way you look later when you have that. Okay, last guy. How fast did this go by? Oh my God, so much fun. Last but not least, Victoria Beckham brushes. Yes, expensive. I just love these walnut handles, but honestly, more than that, I just love the quality of these brushes. You have to be careful when washing them though, because I did ruin one by accident. This is why I don't like dual-ended brushes, is because when you wash your brushes, how do you keep the water from not going down into your brush? Anybody? Are they the sturdiest brushes ever? Maybe not. But do they make me feel like I'm doing my makeup backstage at a Vogue show or somewhere in New York Fashion Week? Yes. And sometimes that's reason enough. But I just finished reading Scott Barnes's makeup book. That's right. I've been obsessed. Let me show you. I've read, I would say, 20 books so far on all makeup gurus who wrote beautiful books. Kevin Aquans, Scott Barnes. We have also Sam Fiennes, and so many people who have written multiple books, and I've gotten them all from like thrift stores. And he says, the guru himself, you can get drugstore makeup, but what he suggests is really investing your money in brushes, because brushes could last a lifetime if you take care of them and wash them at least, he said, once a month. I'm like, once a month? That's it? I wash mine every week, but that's me. Now let's talk giveaway. This month, folks, dun dun dun. I just ruined my dress again because I just put my hands, oh my God, I ruined my dress from Zora. Okay, this month I'm giving away a bundle of my all-time favorite products from LMS. This is beautiful. Their Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, though it's not clean, not considered clean beauty, but it's still great. You've got a pack of Dr. Jart Plus Vital Hydra Solution Pump and Glow. Can they not make titles so long? Thank you. Collagen masks. Put this in your fridge. Your skin will thank you later. And we've got also Bisha Essential Lip Designer Duo, my favorite lip liners in a duo. I showed you this already. And we also have Milani, my favorite skincare brand, Damn Damn. This is amazing. You've got their mochi cream, is like mochi, not butter, but mochi. You've got Milani's eyebrow tints. These are great, and mascaras. My new favorite brand, one of my favorites, Ravy Beauty. They're baked blushes. You've got 2 in here, and Sarah Creole. You're welcome. Lipstick, not the lip gloss, but the lipstick. And this is it. The YSL made me blush. Ugh, what shade is this? This is in shade Baby Doll Pink. You're welcome. I have never talked this much, and now I'm going to go on a silent retreat. That was a marathon. But I just want to say, I love these uncut videos, but most of all, I love you guys. Thank you for being here and for really just coming on this journey of discovering me, and also just my journey of my newfound passion, which has been all things beauty. I love talking to you. Tell me in the comments which of these you're dying to try, or what your holy grail has been this year. I love reading each and every single one of your comments. Check the description box. Don't forget for all the links to my ShopMy. If any of these products have interest you, they'll take you straight basically to the best deals, as I said earlier, because I got your back. You're welcome. Thanks again for hanging out with me, and don't forget, hit that subscribe button, bell notification, all the things. I love ya, Poppy, and thanks for hanging out with me. Has it been an hour? No, it's only been 45 minutes. You're lucky I talk fast. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.